Guys, and welcome to another episode of my NBA Rebuild slash What If series. This one's going to be especially interesting just because of all of the media that this team has had in the last year and a half or so. Um, in this episode, we'll be covering the Dallas Mavericks. And I mean, just looking through notes I had about this specific team, uh, I mean, I knew some stuff. Obviously, the Luka trade. I mean, majorly the Luka trade as well. I still can't believe that actually happened. I still kind of wake up and think that's a dream or nightmare because I hate the Lakers more than anybody. I'm sure, and yeah, just to get them, just for that trade to happen for no real um, picks in return to the Mavericks, just sounds insane. I mean, like, I feel like it's kind of set the precedent for trades in the NBA, which is one thing, but I just don't exactly agree that that makes sense. Like, if you look at other sports teams and stuff, like, usually trades that have like a star player involved, such as like Luka Doncic and for the Dallas Mavericks, usually they do involve like future draft picks. And for like Nico Harrison to get none of those in return for that. It just is frankly mind-boggling to me how that shaped out. Um, and for Anthony Davis, no less. Like, granted, Davis is a superstar, or at least was. He's had a string of injuries. I don't know if that value like really makes sense. But the trade again wasn't straight up. Like Maxi Kleber was also involved. I think uh, s- who else? It was another. Was Dwight Powell involved? I'm not. No, I don't think so. But and then the Mavericks got Christie, right? I believe so. So I mean, there was some other moving pieces involved in that trade, but even still, like Nico Harrison's excuse for the trade, saying like, "Oh well, um, we wanted to be more defensive," like it's such BS. It says defense wins championships is the quote he had here that I'm seeing. But I mean, they just made to the finals. You had players sign to that team in free agency because they had Luka, like i.e. Clay Thompson. Like it wasn't because of anyone else on this team. Players want to play with Luka because of how he distributes the ball, how he has a chip on his shoulder when he plays. I don't understand how, especially if you're GM of the team being so close to that, I don't understand how you don't also see that as well. Like he's the closest. He has access, 24-hour access to Luca at all times. I don't know how in the world you just kind of ignore all of that and think that like he's not a cornerstone piece, untouchable player within that franchise. It still doesn't make sense to me today. And honestly, I question the corruption there. I honestly do think there was some convolution there. It should not have gone down. If you think about it, I mean, just like briefly, just reading the Wikipedia. Granted, Wikipedia, people edit it. I understand that. But I mean, if you fact checked it with other things, I'm sure you get multiple sources. But that is my source right now. But like, if you look here, longtime friends with Rob Pelinka, like already that seems suspicious. Like, hey, let me do you a favor. Here's Luca for almost nothing. I feel like that definitely can happen. Um, I don't think that's so far fetched to think that like you want to help out a buddy. Who knows? Maybe promised him like a position with the Lakers down the line. Like, it just seems very strange for that to like have materialized and all of those things. And like the new owner, granted, I feel like Mark Cuban feels like he's a lot at fault. He even said in an interview recently that he doesn't regret selling the team, but he regrets who he sold to. Because I mean, frankly, like Cuban, if he was still owner, would never have let that happen. And yeah, so he feels as though I think I mean I'm speaking for him right now, but I think if you're Mark Cuban and you feel that like he never traded Dirk, you want to keep Dirk around because he realized the impact he made on the team and the impact what a star player would mean if they moved and shipped out elsewhere. That means a lot. Like it also like means volume when a player is with one team forever. And that person was Luka Doncic. It was hard to kind of imagine him playing for any other team. And honestly, it broke the kind of NBA world and surrounding worlds when the news broke. Um, you kind of get a sense as well about Harrison that he's not really like something's amiss there, frankly. So I mean, I understand he got death threats and all that. I'm not trying to add on, but like that's a very serious thing. So I'm not trying to, bring that up again. But another thing here, I've always heard about this story with Steph Curry. You guys might not know, or you might very well know. But so when Steph was in the NBA, I believe he was with Nike or he was being pitched to Nike. Um, and basically what happened in the meeting, I remember, is that Steph felt he was a little disrespected and ultimately left Nike or refused Nike and went to Under Armour, where we know what happened there. Became pretty much the franchise player for Under Armour for years. Signature Curry shoe was a huge seller for Under Armour, right? And then just recently he left Under Armour, but he was there for like his whole entire prime was with Under Armour. Under Armour made millions of dollars off of him. So for Under Armour, one of the greatest decisions ever, maybe even for Steph Curry as well. But so it was all because of a botched presentation. And basically, as Steph Curry got to be a better player, more people dug up into the story. But basically, in the story, they say that a person working for Nike who was doing the presentation, he like said his name wrong. Like the report I'm seeing here is they call him Seth, like his brother, which I mean, at the time, did that really make sense? Probably not. Maybe he was just watching March Madness and saw Seth Curry on Duke and was thinking about him, because granted, Steph went to a much smaller school in Davidson. But yeah, it does seem weird not to do any like meeting prep. Again, he didn't do any meeting prep to call him the right name, which sounds like he didn't do any trade prep and realize the backlash he might get when he traded Luka. It just seems like this guy doesn't fully follow through. Oh, granted, I didn't even mention this. Yes, the guy who was in that meeting was Nico Harrison. That is the Nike guy who botched the Curry thing. Nico Harrison. Yeah, I literally am reading this right now, and I can't believe that is not like mainstream news. He was working at Nike after he had a failed playing career, and 19 years at Nike he worked. And yeah, in 2013 it says he botched the presentation with Stephen Curry. And not only that, he pretty much copy and pasted the exact same presentation that was made for Kevin Durant. Yeah, it's just like, how do you do that? Did did he think Anthony Davis was Anthony Davis like 10 years ago? Is that why he made the trade? It just seems like this guy is oblivious about details. Like, okay, so what? Luka might not be the defensive juggernaut that he wants him to be or he wants every player to be. Luke is one of the all-time like greats in terms of like what he does to the game and like that extra level of like extra dimension Luca builds into the game. Like we've seen that. It's apparent. He's an MVP candidate the last couple of years, like for good reason. So for him to not understand that he's a difference maker for a team and to think he's just like a liability defensively, maybe he is, but maybe that's something he could work on. He's still super young. How old is Luca? He is 27. So I mean, he's still fairly young. Some people develop a 3-point shot when they're about 30. Like look at Brooke Lopez, right? Some of these guys have adapted their game. You don't think Luca can? It makes no sense to me. But and then also, if you didn't think that was crazy, the whole thing with uh I like pretty much forgot about the video here, but the whole thing with uh them winning the draft lottery having like less than 2% odds. What? And they get Cooper Flag, who like far and away in terms of like recent draft classes, he seems to be like one of the major pieces, major number one overall picks in recent years. Granted, he might not even win rookie of the year this year, but you gotta keep in mind he's probably if he doesn't win it, he'll be runner up most likely. And on top of that, Um, Sorry, my dog is having a dream in the background barking. But on top of that, he is legit like, or he skipped a year in high school. So you got factor in he's one of the youngest players to be first overall pick as well. So I mean, just give him time to develop. He's still only like 18, 19. So plenty of time there. But yeah, I mean, already we haven't even done anything. We're already 10 minutes in. So we will go into this video, but I just want to point out the players on this roster: Brandon Williams, Max Christie, Cooper Flag, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Najee Marshall, Bagley, Clay, Middleton, Nemhard, little brother of the other Nemhard on the Pacers. And we still got Kyrie Irving and Derek Lively out injured. Don't know where Kyrie fits on this team now. I feel like in the back of his mind, he wants to leave just because it's not the same team that he came over here for that had Luka. And I understand a lot of these players might want out in real life. I think we might see a real exodus, if you will, of players trying to leave this team. Because again, like even Anthony Davis isn't here anymore, which just seems so crazy to think that like one he I guess like Nico Harrison was fired, so then they just were like we're not doing what he wanted, but to not even see it through just seems like it's like the incoming GM, it just it just seems odd to just like not even see that through, because I mean you pretty much just like you kind of like really made Nico Harrison look like the worst guy ever in terms of like Mavericks fans' eyes, but at the same time it's like you really set the franchise back even more so. Like you botched the trade, then you trade the player that you got in the trade. It's just it sets you back even further. Like imagine if they didn't get Cooper Flag, they would be like maybe the worst team. And right now they're bottom 10 right now just because of injuries and not making the playoffs. But anyway, Cooper Flag, great player. I think he's got a real strong future in the NBA. And to be a rookie and average these numbers at this clip, really interesting to see. And no Kyrie Irving. I believe Kyrie didn't play a single game this year. Correct. Yeah. So, I mean, with Kyrie back, I'd like to see that through as well. So, yeah, this team is 25 and 53. They got eliminated literally about, I think, 2 weeks ago exactly as when I'm doing this video. I started it um, on the April 7th. It's now April 8th now. It's past midnight, but they got eliminated on March 23rd. So yeah, about 2 weeks ago they were eliminated. So yeah, I mean, like literally right now, this game is going on or happened April 7th against the Clippers. I think they did lose that game, if I'm not mistaken, as well. But yeah, so I mean, we're 25th in power ranking, 13th in the conference rank. We got a lot of decisions to make. I don't believe we have a big pick this year. I might be wrong about that, but Nikola Jokic MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. Again, I don't think Cooper deserves it. I think Con Knipple deserves it more, his teammate at Duke. But okay, so Cooper Flag, awesome. We got Rookie of the Year. Sixth man, Naz Reid, Wembanyama, Defense Player of the Year. Montas Buzelis, Most Improved. Clutch player is Desmond Bain. Mark Denault, Coach of the Year. Exact John Murphy. So again, we are not in the playoffs, so we'll sim ahead here. And sorry about that. I just totally skipped over the end of the year accolades. So I do apologize for that. Conference Finals MVP Wemby and Jared Allen. So Cavs Spurs Finals. I'm gonna guess Spurs win this. Wow, Cavs in 6. So Harden gets his first ring. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Good for him. And Donovan Mitchell. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll start the offseason here. Our task failed, but we weren't around. We're kind of taking over the dumpster fire. Nico Harrison left us a little bit. LeBron, Chris Paul, Brooke Lopez, Mike Conley, Kyle Lowry, Westbrook, Steph Curry, DeRozan, a bunch of big names to retire here. Klay Thompson. It's a bummer to see Klay go. I would have liked to. I mean, I can convince him to stay, but we're gonna let him go. I mean, it does give us some flexibility, but I treat it as the same way as if he was gonna leave in free agency, just because Luka's not here anymore, and you know Klay got into this deal thinking he would be. So I understand Klay's retirement. Can't knock it. And yeah, we'll continue the sim here. Klay Thompson, good. He gets his number retired with the Warriors, so we'll applaud the former Maverick. Rejected. Okay. Draft lottery time. So our own pick is sitting at 8th. So that could turn into something massive for us, or he just sit at 8. I think this draft is one of the deepest in recent years. So I'm really excited to see where this Mavericks pick does land, in real life especially. Imagine if they get like 1-1 back-to-back years, that would be just insane. And they have better odds this year than they did last year, which is actually crazy. Um, okay, so we are at pick 11. I kind of missed it to see if any major jumps happened thus far, but so so Bulls at 10, Bucks at 9. We are at 8. Please, let's make a jump. 7.5 odds, pretty big. Okay, we'll stick at 8. All right, so we'll skip ahead here. Land the 8th pick in the draft. Hawks get number 1 once again. They got it, what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, with Zachary Ricochet. And let's see, do we have any other picks? So we have the last pick as well in the first round. The OKC. We still got Jason Kidd at head coach, but he's got 1 year left, so we'll look to bring him back next year. So Kyrie is probably going to miss some more time. Yeah, I mean 6 to 8 months, which is insane. Like you were telling me he's going to miss like 2 seasons pretty much with that injury. It doesn't really make sense to me. And same with Lively. And Lively's injury. When did he get injured? For a sore right foot to be out 6 to 8 months just doesn't add up. So his last game played back in November. Wow. Okay, like late November. So yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, so 8th pick, 8, 30, and 18. We'll try to trade out of 30 and 18. We'll do another second round pick. We don't have a pick next year, so that's definitely going to be a target. So no one wants our picks. Right now they have us taking, Braylon Mullins, the UConn guy, or a cuff. If we got a cuff, that would be really sweet. Look, we're going to really hope for a cuff here, but it never really shakes out that way. Cam Boozer number 1. Trade Magic, Suggs, and Carter. They're probably going to take they should take Peterson probably. Yeah. Pearson has a Magic. That's pretty sick. Wow, so the Banster might go 4th. If he goes 5th, we might look to trade there. Okay. No. Caleb Wilson. All right, so Jazz, I don't think they're going to take a cuff. So and Grizzlies shouldn't, because they already got Shaw. Okay, so they're trading with the Kings, and the Kings, they might take him. Okay, so, wow, just like that, we were able to take a cuff at 8, unless someone trades us, like, a much superior, way superior offer. Keaton Wagler, Mikael Brown Jr., Okay, I'm not seeing anything. So yeah, we'll take Darius the Cuff. I am good with that. Okay. And then 30th and 18th. Still no one will trade us for those picks. We'll just sim ahead here. What is available? Not a lot. I mean, yeah, not a lot here. Let's see if we trade out here. Okay, we can. Wow, they're offering us some decent players here. A little shocked by that. Royce O'Neal, and unprotected. TJ McConnell. I mean, Moses Moody, low key, that's a pretty good offer. Yeah, I'll do that. Last pick in the draft in 2 seconds for Moody. Who the Warriors trade they wanted that bad? Arenas. Okay, that's fair. That's probably who we would have taken if we didn't already have some youth at the spot. And then in terms of getting rid of anyone, I should have looked at this earlier. Dwight Powell 0, Bagley 0. And they really do not have a lot of guys locked up on contracts. Caleb Martin, we'll look to move him. If we get like an unprotected, would be great. Rockets unprotected or Spurs. Rockets? Oh, it's a Phoenix pick. Okay, we'll do that. I'm good with that. And then what else? Bell, PJ, Cooper, Marshall. Okay, we could probably get rid of Moody actually. We just got him, but we are kind of loaded up at that spot. Honestly, we might just move Cooper. Yeah, let's do that. We'll move Cooper to the 4. Yeah, I feel like he could do that. I feel like he's definitely capable of going to the 4 spot. But yeah, I think we're looking good right now. Honestly, I think that Moody trade wasn't too bad. I mean, he should be injured, granted, so we kind of snuck away from that. Because yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that devastating injury he got, but yeah, that did not look good at all. All right, so Brandon Williams will look to resign. I think he's a very capable point guard in this league. Middleton, I think we'll pass on that. Dwight Powell, he's kind of just a vibes guy at this point. You know, he's the Udonis Haslem of the NBA today, so we'll do that. What else here? Give me one sec. Okay. All right, so we got 3 point guards, 3 small forwards, 2 centers. And let me try moving Cooper Flag to the 4. So he's an 87 at the 3. And 85 is not bad. Okay, we'll keep him there for now. We just have too many guys at one spot for the time being. Center, ooh, Mitrob, I could dig that. I like that actually. 2 years, 550. And then there's one other guy I'd like to add. This Sexton, if we could. So Powell, Mitrob, and Williams. Renounce. Okay, cool. And then Sexton, I'll look to get him in here as well. Cool. Renounce. Wait, am I tripping? Wait, Brandon Williams. Oh, because we got a cuff. Wait, so who's our other point guard right now? Oh, Nemhard. Okay. Yeah, I mean we don't need Nemhard anymore. I mean we could nah, he's just a point. Just his true point there, so Pistons? Sure. Okay. So Sexton will go elsewhere. Maybe Simons? Okay. So we offered Simons. We need another point guard still. We could do Bones Highland. CJ McCollum, another option there. Caleb Love. Cole Anthony seems like a guy who would be pretty low key. We'll try that out. And then what else? What else are we talking? Wait, were we able to get Mitrob? No. Huh. Where did he go? Did he go back to, the Knicks? Oh no, what? We can't offer him, I guess? Yeah, it makes sense. That's so lame though. Mitrob. I mean, he's not showing up. I don't understand. Oh, we're not on day 3 yet. Gotcha. I thought for sure we were. Okay, so yeah, we'll try this. Can't get Mitrob, can't get Cole Anthony. So we got that means we got Simons then. So wait, who did we just add at center? Okay, for some reason I thought Dwight Powell was a 4. I'm so turned around now. Okay. So we got our five. We got our three centers. We got our 2 point power forwards, two small forwards. So we need a 3 and a 4. All right, 3. Aaron Wiggins. Sure. His top offer. No. Knicks are okay. Maybe he'll take us over theirs. Maybe not. HB did play for the Mavericks at one point. Let's get Drummond actually, because we could just move him to. We could move Powell to the 4. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Oops. All right. So now we just need a 3. Monk's available. He's on a 3. I mean, ooh. Let's offer Simmons. Put him back at a 3 spot. Okay. We'll put Ben Simmons at the 3. 81 overall. That's not a bad pickup, if I do say so myself. All right, so I mean, we got a good roster. I feel like we got Darius Cuff, which I'm low key over the moon about getting him. That's yeah, I think he's one of the best players in this draft class. So yeah, I am smitten. Okay, so 2027 class is the one we want now. Okay, let's get into it. So again, if you're new to this series, basically we get 3 years to win a championship. The first, you know, we pretty much just simmed the last 3 games of the regular season and playoffs. That doesn't count because we didn't have any full control just yet. So now we do. So timer starts now. We basically have 3 years, 3 seasons max to try to win a title. If we won one beforehand, it's over. We basically finish as soon as we win a title to show that this lottery team does have potential with the right guiding hand, such as myself, to turn this team from lottery and first overall pick bound to Larry O'Brien hoister. So that's pretty much the goal here. I mean, it's a goal for every team every season. So we're just trying to do that again here. So right now we got Kyrie Irving and Lively out for the first 2 months. We'll go 11 deep right now just to get a Cup some minutes to kind of start his career running. So about October 20th to December 20th, maybe we'll intervene and go. We'll see where we're at there. 50% chem. Frankly, with this team fully healthy, I think realistically we're probably a 50-win team. Wow, so just like that, Brandon Williams is out. So yeah, that means the cuff starts. So we'll go 10 deep now. We'll still send to that December 20th spot. But yeah, I mean, so we got some injuries to start this season off. So yeah, as I was saying, I think 50 wins isn't crazy of a prediction for this team. But the thing is, um, yeah, we just don't know what this team will look like without some of those guys until December. So realistically, we're probably a 40-win team. We'll probably be in the plan next year, or this year. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out though. I mean, we're 3 games over 500 right now. We're locked for the 5th spot. All right, so we are right at December 20th. And in terms of injuries go, Kyrie is still looks like I'm guessing day to day. So right knee, 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. It literally said 2 months. Okay, so now they're at 4 to 6 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go to the deadline, and then we'll assess from there what we need. But yeah, I'm liking a Cuff is getting pretty much starting caliber minutes here, so that's huge for us with 2 point guards on the sidelines. Dylan Brooks, no, a Cuff is untouchable at this point. We're not trading him at all. It's funny. Speaking of Dylan Brooks, just got an update. He got ankle broken. It's funny. Kevin Durant ankle broken was the notification I just got. Okay. Kamara, Tim Hardaway, 29-19. Dude, teams really want to cuff. No one's getting it. I mean, 31-19 is insane. Like, we got a chance for the 40-20 mark, and we've been out of our guys for like a while here. So 10 deep, everyone is healthy. A cuff is out of the rotation though. But I mean, hey, he balled out 12-4 in 22 minutes. That's very good, really good. Played 45 games, started 40. So yeah, not too shabby. Drummond got some time. AJ Johnson, South California Academy. Wow. PJ, he's kind of out of the rotation here. A little shocked by that. How's Moody doing? That's what I would like to know. 11, okay, per 36, career year for him. That's what we'd like to see. What number is he? 4? What number is he with the Warriors? Is he 4? That doesn't seem right for some reason. Max Christie, 7. Brandon Williams, 16. Simmons, 8. What's he again? 8 and 5. 8, 5, and 5, pretty much. That's not bad. Shooting great, 62%. Lively, best, yeah, career year for him. That's awesome. Cooper, again, a good jump. Marshall, solid. Simons. Wow, what a great pickup Simons is proving to be. Yeah, career year for him. 26 per 36. Okay, young gun. I don't know why I said that. I don't think I've ever said that. Good for Kyrie. 30, yeah, 30 and 7. Really solid numbers from him. Yeah, I mean, 33-19 at the trade deadline. Let's check out contract extensions. Yeah, Marshall's a grinder. Definitely look to bring him back here. Who else? Who else can I bless with some more money? Christie. He's got a player option. Because he was what? Second round. Okay. We'll offer him again. Trade clause, NA. I'm fine with that. 2 years for 7.25. Okay, and now trade deadline time. Let's break it down by position here. All right, so point guards, Irving, Williams, a cuff. I really like it. I don't think we're spending too much money. Kyrie has 1 more year, so we can probably sign him for cheaper. Right? He has 1 more year. Is that right? He's got a player option. Okay, so we'll see how that plays out. Shooting guards. Yeah, I mean, we could get rid of AJ Johnson now. We'll see what we can maybe get for him. I do want a pick from this draft. So if we're able to do that, that would be sweet. Zion James, possibility. Ooh, I mean, we get 2 first-round picks. I think we'd be stupid if we didn't do that. One of them is like a swap picks for our own pick, but yeah, either way, I'm still all right with that. And then let's keep going down the line. I know we still got to sign a guy. So yeah, I like the balance there. That looks fine. Power forward. Again, Powell, he's a guy that, I feel bad if we just got rid of him. Like, I mean, we're not really getting much in return if we do trade him. Okay, and then back to centers, Gafford, and then Drummond. Gafford's handsomely overpaid. If we try to look for Gafford and Drummond, what kind of center would we get in return there? If we got if we got a big name here, for 19 million, you'd think we would get some big name, but I just don't know. Pirtle, I mean, it's okay. He's not one of my favorite players, but yeah. I mean, if we take Drummond out, just Gafford, what would that look like? Collins, Goga, Kim Johnson, Pirtle again, Allen, Caruso. Yeah, I mean, nothing to scream to home about. Simmons starting now, the 3. Gafford, PJ, still a cuff, not getting minutes. I would like to see him get minutes though, but Yeah, let's just keep it at 10 deep here for as we prepare for this playoff run. Curious. Let me check out standings. How many games back are we? 8 games back. A third seed, and we're 8 games back. That's not bad. Yeah. Like to see us be a little bit better defensively. Points against per game. Yeah, we're 12th, right? Or no, we're 4th. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. But then offensively, we're kind of right with the Lakers. So imagine if we did keep Luka, because he's probably most of that. Okay, so yeah, we'll continue the sim here. Whoops. Here we go. No, we'll skip the trade deadline. Yeah, we gotta sign a player. Forgot about that. Guess we need a shooting guard. Chris Dunn, former Maverick. We'll do that. 3 years. Okay, cool. Don't think he'll get any minutes, but you know, who knows? I think if someone does get injured, he'd be a good fill-in kind of guy. So back-to-back losses to the Spurs and then to the Knicks to go into the All-Star break. Would love to see us, you know, with us being like fully healthy. I'd love to see us make a bigger push for the playoffs. Um, yeah, I mean, we were third in the West, and we're about fourth. And then we're back to the third spot. So, I mean, I said 40 wins. I said if we're fully healthy, maybe 50. So, like, right now, we're right in between that. And we got how much time? We got 2 weeks to go. So, I mean, we're on track for maybe 55 wins here. 50, 51, 52, 54 is the best we could do. 53, 52, 51 wins. Okay. Wembanyama MVP, Rookie of the Year Darren Peterson, and Sixth Man Darren Peterson. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year. Ricochet, Most Improved. John Morant is your clutch player. Coach of the Year, JV Bickerstaff. Any Dallas Mavericks end of the season accolades here. Cooper Flag, All NBA third team. 90 overall now. And I want to see his stats real quick. Yeah, 20-7. That's not bad. He's shooting better across the board as well. Yeah, his points are down 0.3. I'm fine with that. Other than that, he's pretty much improved every other category, so that is great to see. Okay, and then the Dallas Mavericks here. A rookie. Surely he should. Yeah, a Cuff deserves second team. The way he played to start the year was awesome. Did he play? He didn't play any more games once Kyrie came back. So I mean, limited sample size, 45 games, but I'm confident in his future with us. Okay, so we secured the 3 seeded out west, and we'll play Thunder first round. I mean, honestly, we could make a crazy run here. I think Cooper Flag is that cornerstone piece, so we kind of live and die by him. So we'll see how far he takes us. Game 1, not looking so great. We do not look like the hotter team here. We'll lose by 20 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Game 2 at home. We need to bounce back if we want any real shot in this series. We're keeping it close here. They're trying to pull away here in the 4th, and we'll lose again. So we have dropped the first 2 games. Game 3 in Oklahoma. Up 2 after 1. Down at half. We cannot go down a whole 3-0. And we really clutch up in overtime. Alright. No one injured yet, which is good news. I don't know why I said yet. It seems like most of the time they do get injured. That's why I said yet. Yeah, we bounced back. We bounced back in this game. Cool. So we'll tie the series. So no one has won at home yet, surprisingly enough. Hopefully we can change that. Up 14, up 15 at halftime. Bring it to within 4 to start the 4th, and we'll win by 5. All right, so we are up 3 games to 2, and we'll wait the winner of Grizzlies, Minnesota. And yeah, huge win for us there. Won by 42 points. And we'll play the Mavericks, or why do I keep saying the Mavericks? We are the Mavericks. We'll play the Grizzlies. So we can't forget about the Grizzlies. And Christie's injured. What's he got? Left knee, 2 to 4 weeks. So he could come back maybe next round if we make it. See how we stack up. John Morant, Cedric Howard, Jalen Wells, Aldama, and Edie. So pretty much the same team. Yeah, I mean, on paper, I think we got the better bench, especially if second team all rookie isn't even playing at all for us. I think we should be able to take this. Just depends if we can lock up John Morant. It's a close one, and we will win game 1. All right, game 2. Let's see how we do. Okay, yeah. 17-point win in game 2. Definitely have them rethinking life right now. I mean, they just beat a 2 seed, and now they got to go through the juggernaut 3 seed that is the Mavericks. I mean, it would be great if we could sweep. If we could win on the road here, really put them in a corner. Awesome. And you should never trap a bear. You never put a bear in a corner because they will probably rip your face off. Okay, Mavericks up 11. Let's go. Up 12 at half. Come on. Ooh, we're up 13. Okay, we got this. So sweep in the next round. We'll get some much needed rest here. We're playing great ball. Love to see that. Is the cuff played in the playoffs at all? No. So wait, who played in the playoffs for us when Christie was hurt? Okay, PJ did. Gotcha. Okay, so we're playing the Clippers. Okay. 5th seed Clippers, who got Garland, Mathurin, Kawhi, Jones, Carter Jr. So, I mean, as a Clipper fan, I know that Clippers are probably smiling that Luka is no longer on the Mavericks because Luka owned the Clippers. Like, Mavericks became scary purely because of Luka. But if you're Kawhi, you're definitely kind of gritting a little bit, thinking this might be your chance and ticket to the finals. First time as a Clipper. But yeah, I'm hoping we can put them away. All right, game 1 we'll take. As long as we're healthy, I think we should be in great shape. Huge first quarter for us. Huge, another great second quarter. Yeah, I mean this lead is insurmountable. Take game 2. We're now in LA. Got to be able to beat Clippers in the newest NBA arena. The Intuit Dome, I think is what it's called. All right, so we lose by 7 there. Kyrie's a little bit gassed. Okay, come on, guys. Let's go up 3-1. Steal one on the road here. Can't let them tie it up. Okay, so big third quarter from them, but we're still in this. We lose by 10. And they tie it up. Clippers sweep the Eastern Conference. So they're just going to be sitting at home, watching us play, duke it out. Man, would have loved for that to be us, but we got a real series here. And everyone knows the Western Conference is better anyway. All right, we're up 3-2. Got to win it on the road, though. Wouldn't love if they forced a game 7, but at the same time, you gotta love to win in front of the fans. But okay, we have put the Clippers away. Cooper Flag is our conference finals MVP. Evan Mobley is theirs. Okay, so Mavs, Cavs finals. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think we're in this position already. This might be the shortest video ever, the series, even though I went on like a huge tangent to begin this video. Yeah, but the fact that we're in this position already is pretty special. Okay, I don't know why I wanted to check that real quick. I'm kind of nervous. That's probably why. But okay, this is how we stack up. Don't really know what answer we have to guard their guards. Like Kyrie on Harden and then Simons on Mitchell. I guess we don't really have a great defender at one of those guard spots. But yeah, Cooper Flag versus Mobley. That's a matchup that can feed families. And then Lively against Sharp. So I'm curious, is what's his name not there? What is his name? I keep like in my mind, Brooke Lopez keeps coming up. I know it's not him. I love him. What's his name? He's one of my favorite players. Jared Allen. Is Jared Allen injured? Broken left ankle season. So I mean, as rough it is as it is to say, that might be our window because him and Mobley as a pair are one lethal combo. Okay, so we got home court, which is huge. Up 8 after 1, and yeah, we flew by them in game 1. 34-point win. Okay. View box score. Yeah, I have to. Simons, 45 points. What? Honestly, that's how much I thought Donovan Mitchell would have gotten. Wow, 15 for 18. What a great shooting performance. Yeah, Flag 27, Irving 26. Jeez. Max Christie, 3 blocks? What? He's 6'5". Bro, we killed them. Oh my god. Harden 1 for 5 from 3. Wow, that's massive. If we need to play like that every damn game. I'm a little afraid that was a fluke, but here we go. Come on, guys. I mean, Cavs are the defending champs. For them to make it again to this spot is really something. Kyrie Irving against his old team. Okay, we might be on. This might be. We're looking in pretty good. We're in pretty good shape here. Kyrie Irving 24, Simons 20. Man, he is balling. Cooper Flag, who almost right? Like Simons is the front runner for MVP here. Harden 20. Well, they got Hachimura. Didn't see that. And then Caden Boozer. Yeah, okay. Norman Powell. Wow, they really changed it up here. They really made some major changes. Okay. Game 3 in Cleveland in the land. All right, down 1 after 1. Up 4 at halftime. Or up 5 at halftime, rather. Ooh, tight game. Let's jump in. We're down 2, 41 seconds to go. Can we put them away? Can we get the 3-0 lead? Got a chance for a 2-for-1. Pass it. Thank you.
Here's Flag. Check by Mitchell. Here's the pass to Williams. Here's Flag.
Mismatch.
To tie it up. Yes, sir!
Wow.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Now Powell, beyond the arc.
No.
Oh, the long ball, no good. And
Wait,
so
did we even have a timeout? I swear we didn't.
Didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
2.7 seconds. Could get a game winner here. Never know.
Williams fires. The 3 is.
Oh my god.
Fires. We're going to overtime.
Don't know why Williams was the guy to take that shot at that moment, but alright, overtime, here we go.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're in foul trouble, right? Because some of these guys are in the game where I wouldn't think they should be. So Kyrie and Simons have fouled out. And how did they do this game? 23 from Simons again. Kyrie, 14, not bad. Who else is in foul trouble? No one really. And, okay, they haven't had anyone foul out. So, I mean, they're quite a bit disadvantaged at this point. We're going to go slow here. Medium pace in this overtime sim. All right, 1 point game. Up. Ooh, lead goes back to back. Down 5. All right, let's jump in. And there's the ball. Great.
Ben Simmons is out there with flag. Then there's Max Christie. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Williams in at the 1.
Yup, come on.
Oh,
Nice.
it doesn't go.
Right, gotta go, quick.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Cleared away by Mobley.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Mitchell. No stopping
What?
from 16 feet out.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the
Go
coffin.
quick, man.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Williams. Here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. Oh,
Come
the
on.
offensive.
All right, that's game. The Cavs will win it there. Yeah, our guys fouled out. Would have maybe liked to see Darius Akaf get some time there. Just because we had 2 guards out with injury. Or not injury, but because they fouled out. Okay, so the Cavs do win 1 at home. Well, hopefully we don't start to throw the towel here. Gotta keep being hungry. Gotta stay competitive. Down 5, 6 minutes to go. Down 2, down 5. All right, we'll jump in again here. Let me check out, fouls this time. I might have to manually put someone in if that's the case. Kyrie 5, Simons 5. Okay. All right. Do that. Here we go.
17 points was their biggest margin. Mitchell
Got a very big lineup out here.
off target from outside. Mavericks trailed by 5. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. He got Sam Merrill. Donovan Mitchell was out there with Norman Powell.
The bucket, very quick.
And it's Tyson in at the 4 spot.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Now here's Powell.
Hand up was a help. Oh my God.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Irving now flanked, and it goes out of bounds.
Kyrie, you're playing out of control, man. All right, we're swimming to the end because I think that's game. Damn, man. Yeah. That was such a strange... Yeah, Kyrie Irving just is playing a little bit too fast for his own good. But okay, so they tied it up. We're back in Dallas, but man, it's a whole new series at this point. All right, I mean, we're dominating at home, it looks like. Actually, they're creeping in a little bit. All right, so we'll take game 5. So game 6, have a chance to win it. Oh, no, never mind. We're in Cleveland. So, game 6. Can we put them away here, or will they force a game 7? Down 13, late in the 3rd. Yeah, they'll force a game 7. Here we go. Game 7 in Dallas. Brandon Williams is injured. Okay. Twisted left knee. Alright, so that means PJ Washington is in. Do we go 11 deep to get a cuff in? No, it's done. Okay. We're gonna put a cuff those 10 minutes. We need him in this game 7, I think. Okay, whoa. I thought I almost just simmed the game. That's what I want. Simcast. Okay. Nearly just blew that. Okay. Here we go. Up 5 after 1. Okay, they take the lead back. We're back and forth here. Oh my God, guys. Come on. Come on. Down 8. Oh my God. The last 3 minutes we'll sim it, but I think we might be toast. Oh shoot. Wait. I forgot to switch sides. Okay. I was like, why isn't he inbounding it? I was controlling the game.
Irving outside. Cash
Nice.
downtown.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Dalton Connect out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's James Harden.
No.
And it's Mitchell.
Nice.
At the 2 spot.
Go quick.
Mavericks trail by 8.
Quick.
Simons. Oh, the
Good.
feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Whole new game right now.
And this is his primary role out here. Score the basketball. And if he gets hot, it's almost impossible to stop.
How are they sitting
So
down?
for
They're on their
Dallas,
feet.
Lively comes in for Moody. And Flag subbed in for
It's
Ben
way
Simmons.
too quiet for a game
Evan
7.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Norm Powell comes in for Connect. And from the sideline, let's catch
Go
up with
over
Alec.
that. Don't go
Well,
under
over
the
break, I did
screen.
listen in on Kenny Atkinson's
We're
huddle.
getting so
He
lucky
did everything he
under.
could to rally the guys, saying, quote, it all comes down to these
No
final
way.
moments. Play your heart out. That's all I ask. You have played like champions, so let's become champions.
What in the
Good
stupid
job
pick
there,
and roll
Alec.
switch was that?
Yes. Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making
Gotta go
sure
quick.
he got the bucket.
Okay.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Come on, guys. Lock up.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Now here's Sharp. Powell. And he slams it
Guys.
down.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that
Come on.
pass to
We
set
did
it up?
3 massively.
Steps back. Irving. Oh,
Nice.
touches it off the glass.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing
We're
us a
trading
little
buckets,
bit of
but we gotta make a
everything.
stop.
Harden scanning the floor.
The help.
Powell outside.
Oh my god, we got so lucky.
Oh, and a fast break for
Push
Dallas.
it, push it, push it.
Oh,
Nice.
one-handed jam. Rocket
4-point
the
game.
rim.
Guys, come
In
on.
a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, if you want to seal the deal, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Mobley.
Good. Nice.
I love
Go.
those
Push.
kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to
What a
launch.
stupid
Rarely see
freaking
him that
pocket
open.
pass there.
Rejected
Nice.
by Lively.
Alright. Good recovery. Come on. Down 4, 42 seconds.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Irving. Harden with
Oh
a
my
rebound.
god.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Oh, such a stupid. What is
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. Tyson, he's checked in for Powell. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Oh my
Making the
god.
most of his trip
Still
to
got
the
a chance.
line
Gotta
and
make
helping
2
them
threes.
extend their lead.
Quick threes here.
Irving.
Good look.
Triple drop.
Okay.
And Kyrie
We don't have to
do it
foul, just like we
again.
do.
He is one of the game's best closers.
Shot clock and game clock.
Go to
Separated by
stop.
less than
Get
6
it.
seconds.
Come on. Make a stop.
He launches.
That's a moving screen.
Good from beyond the arc.
That's such
Really
a moving
feels like they're in
screen
control.
that.
They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is
Okay.
where you really want to be mindful. No
Down 6
turnovers,
again.
no sloppy play.
That might have been the dagger. And by all guys, Tyson has to hit it. Jesus Christ. No.
Outside Simons. Cooper flag. No
No.
good from 3.
That's game. It's like the timer too. We're up 2-0 as well. That's so lame. We might not ever get back to that moment, but man, dude, that sucks. I mean, first year to go that far is pretty impressive, but man, dude, that would have gassed me up. You have no idea. Harden retires and Schroeder retires. They couldn't wait. They went back to back and then just retire. Man, dude. I mean, we're in a great spot though. I can't hate on it, but man, you really thought that was going to be. I mean, I truly thought we had that in the bag, frankly. All right, so no picks for us here in the lottery, but we do have. Do we have a pick? I'm not seeing it. Okay, don't believe we have a pick. Hopefully, we can re-sign J Kidd. Would love it if we could. Sweet. All right, NBA draft. We'll skim ahead, and we do have a pick, and it's that second round pick. We should just trade out. Yeah. I mean, could we trade up for, like, let's see, if Cam Williams doesn't go first. Okay, maybe we do Kings, second overall. We'll trade, center spots. Gafford, for sure. Drummond, we don't need. Dunn wasn't getting minutes. How many minutes was Moody getting? We'll keep him around. We did trade for him. I mean, Powell, yeah. We'll trade. I mean, yeah, Powell will get it. Powell will understand. Second. Come on, really? All right, what about a Mavericks pick, like, down the line? Take that second out. All right, we'll take Dwight Powell out entirely. We'll keep him around for another year. Swap worse with Mavericks, maybe? Sure. Even still, no, huh? It is shocking. It is shocking, to say the least. Okay, they're really begging. They're begging it a little bit if they want to pick the Sixers first. Okay, so we trade up to this pick to get Cam Williams to be the difference maker at the center spot, because Lively's been a little bit banged up, and Kyrie declined his player option. So, okay, that's gonna make things a little bit interesting. Not gonna lie. 3 years, 117 is what the Warriors are offering. That's a lot, actually. Wait, 3 years, 117? Wait, 40, 80. So if we offered, I'm trying to crunch the math here. Wait, 39, wait, if it's 40 mil, 120, 117. What were they offering? Yeah, I mean, we pretty much have to offer them 40. $39.99. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we kind of have to. We're trying to run it back, frankly. So, I mean, I'm fine with doing that. And then a center spot, I don't even know who we could afford at this point. I mean, we'll try to go after Mitch Rob again. Sure. And we need another center as well. Clark? Sure. Okay. Or no, actually we don't. Because we would be bringing in Lively. Right. So, yeah, we don't need Clark. Mitch Rob and Kyrie. And we need a shooting guard. No, I'm not trying to do that. Idiots. Shooting guard. We need a shooting guard as well. Keyshawn Wallace. Oh, they dropped Chris Dunn, so we can just get him back. Sweet. Match. Agree. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I like our little pivot there. We traded away a big contract in Gafford. Got the best player in this draft class. And we added Mitrop. I'm liking it. All right, so we want 2028 draft this time. Okay. So year 2, I mean, made the finals, lost in 7. You literally can't get, I mean, you can get much better than that, but I'm just saying the fact that we were a lottery team beforehand and we made it that far in our first year speaks volumes. So Cuff is our 6th man here. Yeah, I mean, our team is a little scary. We got some older guys that might regress even more. Got some young guys who might take over the reign. It's just kind of right in that kind of middle pocket. But I mean, yeah, who knows what is going to happen this season? I'm gonna give us a lofty prediction. We go 55 wins is what I think. I think it's fairly reasonable. It's fairly reasonable. It's not too over ambitious. It's not, yeah, it's not lackadaisical, which wouldn't be the right word, but you know what I mean. All right, so I mean 16-5, 18-5, 20-5, 21-6. Really good, great spot, frankly. And Cavs keep winning. Man, they are scary. I don't know how good they are. Actually, I wonder who they added because they got rid of Harden, or Harden retired, rather. Yeah, they could be scary depending on who they added to make up for like 40 mil. Could have added like a whole another depth or whole nother bench. Moreno. Actually, you know what? I just realized we went 11 deep in the finals. Straight back to 10. Okay. Wow. Cooper Flag, Christie, and PJ are injured. So yeah, that is not good. Williams is actually getting minutes though, so I'd like to see that. Wasn't before, I guess. I mean, with those guys injured, we're still getting wins. So that should tell you we're a pretty solid team, all things considered. Bridges, Gillespie, 41-8. Definitely on track for 51 season. Let me tell you, that's the mark of a contending team, though, right there. Far beyond the 40-20 mark, which usually is the sign. Contract extensions. Marshall. Yeah, if we could do minimum, that'd be great. Thank you. Moody, 13. I like that you're offering us a little bit less. We'll do 8. We'll meet you halfway there. Christie. We still got 2 years, so yeah, we're gonna leave it. Dwight Powell. Yeah, I mean you're not playing, buddy. You're like I wish I could just like go into the game, tell him we're Udonis Haslaming you. So just relax and stay put. Do what you want to do. We're giving you $1 million a year, pretty much. Go have fun. You know, it's pretty much you're pretty much paying him to be a cheerleader. You know, at that point. Contract extensions. Yes, just Christie is the only one. Got dislocated left patella. Let's see. Simons and Christie are injured. Left hand fracture. Patella. Let's go 11 deep to get Williams 4 minutes. Oops. Okay. 55-9. So yeah, I mean already we're at 55 wins, which was the goal I set for us. So glad we passed it. We could get. I mean, right now we're on track for 70 wins. I mean that's best case, I should say. 65, 66, 67, 69, 3 game or no, yeah, 70. Wow. Kate Cunningham MVP. Tyron Stokes Rookie of the Year. Darius Cuff 6-man. Awesome. Love to see that. Asar, DPOY, Braylon Mullins, Most Improved, Scoot, Clutch, Coach of the Year, our very own Jason Kidd, and Sebastian Howell, Exec of the Year. I think that's me, or supposed to be me. I'm not sure. All right, so Dallas Mavericks. Any end of the season accolades there? No. Rookie team at least. Okay, Cam Williams makes our rookie second team. 8-3. It's not great. I would have liked to see him be a little bit better, make more of an impact right away, but we were just in the finals. So in terms of like immediate impact for a first overall pick on a team that went to the finals, you know, all NBA accolade is probably the best he could have done. So Lively's injury, whoa, broken right leg 8 to 10 weeks and bruised right shoulder day to day. So I'm kind of surprised it doesn't say out for season there. So you're telling me there's a chance, right? It does seem a little strange that they're even saying he might come back. Like, is 8 to 10 weeks even possible to come back in the finals? Okay, so we're going up against the Grizzlies first round. We did secure the 1 seed. Pretty much the same team as last year. We got Mitch Rob starting at the 5. We'll take one game at a time here. Lose game 1, and we lose game 2. Okay. What? You guys are just messing with me, right? What is our deal? Guys, what is our deal? We cannot lose first round after losing game 7 in the finals. I'm not trying to wait. Okay, we win by 1. Holy crap. Here we go. Game 4. Okay, we up 14 after 1. Up 9.5. Oh my god, okay. So we tied up. Good. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to listen to the scout because we should not even be in this position. Period. End of story. Moving on. All right, there we go. Game 3. Boom. Or, sorry, 3 games up now. Okay. Give more minutes, give less, give more. Yada, yada, yada. Let's get out of here. Let's move on to the next round. There we go. Okay. So now, man, we were like the last team to move on from the first round, huh? I mean, yeah, pretty much. Everyone else pretty much swept. Jesus. Okay, so injuries, how are we looking? Lively's the only one injured. We got Williams getting some money, some time, some minutes is probably what I meant to say. We're playing the Warriors, who got Lillard, Green, Collins, Kuminga, and Robert Williams. So Kuminga went back? Is that what I'm hearing? Interesting. And I'd love to see Damian Lillard on the Warriors. Guy who grew up in Oakland. I'm pretty sure he supported the Warriors too. So that's pretty dope. But yeah, it's not going to be a Cinderella story, unfortunately, because we are destined for a finals run. Okay, we win game 1. We got home court throughout. Cuff is injured. Nah. I hate that. I hate that for him. Alright, we gotta check this injury out. I mean, he's still playing. He's playing through it. Gotta respect it. Oh, bruised left shoulder. He'll be fine. 4 to 6 weeks for Lively. Thank God we traded for Williams, right? Because, I mean, if Lively was injured, we really would have been hampered. Guys, come on. We gotta win this series against the Warriors. On paper, we should be winning this series. They are not that good. I just want to check out the roster real quick. Like, it's one thing to see the starters, but who they got on the bench? Okay, so they still got, okay, so Porzingis, Pajemski, okay. Arenas, okay. Zaire Williams, Christian Collins, okay. Yeah, again, they're a good team. Don't get me wrong, but I still think we should not be down 2-1 against this squad. All right, up 3 after 1, up 5 after at halftime, down 2 or up 3, yeah, whatever. The math ain't mathing. We tie up the series, 2 games apiece. I know they're telling me to do stuff as a scout. Their scout advice is telling me to do stuff, but let's keep on keeping on. All right, up 3 games to 2, and we got a matchup with Minnesota. If we can get out of this, Minnesota's a team we kind of avoided playing last year. Don't know how we play against them. You know, it might be a wild card team, but I mean, to start, we've had some games here that have not really been super pretty, so could be a very strange looking game. Obi Toppin, Diabate, Jaden McDaniels, and Ant-Man and Dan Jenkins. That is not, you could have given me 1,000 guesses. That is not the supporting cast I would have guessed that is on the Timberwolves. Who's injured? Randall's still there. He's out for the season. Gobert's still there, but he's on the bench. Melton, Okoro, McConnell. Okay. He's definitely not getting minutes. Garza goes back to Minnesota, and he's out for season. Okay. So I don't know when those guys got those injuries, but I think we should easily, that's an easier word to say, get through this. Okay, so we sim game 2, game 3. Can we sweep them? No sweep today. And we win in 5. Sim the round, we'll play the Pistons. Cooper Flag, Finals MVP for the Western Conference. Kate Cunningham for the East. Okay, so we are right back where we were a year ago. We are the 1 seed, and they are the 1 seed. It is Mavs, Pistons, in these finals. Injuries. Cooper Flagg is now out. He's got a hernia. He's out for the season. Okay, buddy. And Lively is 1 to 2 weeks. So what does that mean? Is he playing in these finals? Is he not? Don't really know. But what that means is it's time for the second overall pick rookie to show out. Man, they got such a stacked team, though. They got MPJ, Cade, Jalen Duren. Dios mio, right? All right, we'll go 10 deep. Have to. A cuff's got to play through that injury. Man, dude. Okay. It's going to be a tough series. Maybe even tougher than the last one. 1 seed versus 1 seed. No room to make a mistake here. I mean, we're leading every quarter, which is huge, except for the fourth. We win by a pretty big margin. All right, so they're telling me to start Mitrop now. Let's see how that goes. If we could win the first 2 at home, it would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. It's a close game here. We're up 11 in the fourth. 6. Okay, we'll take it. Okay. Looks like a cuff is nursing that injury back to full strength day to day. Cool. And then they're still out for season. Yes. Day to day for Lively. Okay, so we might be able to get him back like game 3 or game 4 rather. All right, in Detroit, got to be able to win on the road, guys. I'm broken record at this point, but it does seem like it's very hard to win on the road. Okay, so play game, back up. Is Lively back? He's still day to day. Okay. So I mean, this series is at least going to 5 games, so he should be able to come back for us. Syncast. All right, here we go. Got a 1-1 on the road, boys. We got Lively coming back soon. There we go. Huge, 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 huge. Give me those points. There we go. Up 3 games to 1. Is he back now? He's still not back. How is he not still back yet? It doesn't make sense. Okay, so we are at home. Have a chance to put these Pistons away in Game 5. All right, they're up here. We're the comeback kids, though. Come on, guys. Not another thing like last year. Not again. All right, so Lively is back. Yeah, he's still not. Oh, and Flax is going to play through the hernia. Oh, he played last game. Okay. And somehow we still lost. All right, here we go, guys. In Detroit, we got everyone playing pretty much for us. We're down 21. Jesus. Guys, what's the deal? Lose by 20. All right, here we go. Cooper Flagg is playing, but is he playing well? Yeah, I mean, he's playing the same as he did with the healthy like with no hernia. About to say with a healthy hernia. All right. What tweak can I make here? I mean, frankly, I don't know why that's going on. I'm just gonna like swap their minutes pretty much. Okay. They're telling me to give 34 minutes to him. I'm assuming they mean to start him. Okay. Take away from Simmons. 34. Tell me to start Christie? I don't think so. Okay. Alright. Game 7. Here we go. Give less minutes to a cuff. I mean, I did literally what you told me to do. Alright, here we go, guys. Come on. Game 7. I swear to God, if we lose back-to-back Game 7s, it would ruin me. Alright, we're down 3. Come on. Down 2. Down 2. Tie game. Down 5. Last 3 minutes, we jump in. We're down 5, guys. Come on. Make this epic. We need this ring, guys. Win it for the fans. They were just here last year.
Here's Durant. Now Stewart outside Cunningham.
Come on.
Shoots the
What
three.
is that?
Here's the three.
What kind of defense is
You have to
that?
expect Cunningham to take
No one
those.
picks him up after
He's
the
not
bump
shy at
screen.
the arc.
Mavericks trail by 8. On the court for the Pistons. Durant out there with
Insane.
Isaiah Stewart.
Insane.
Then it's Michael
I don't know
Porter.
how that happened.
Then it's Kate Cunningham. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but
Durant
less
just poked
reaching
that from
in and all
behind
that.
like he's...
Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
All
Bro.
right, Allie, thank you.
Guys,
Well,
what
it's
is
been that kind
happening?
of night for Porter Jr. He's in a
Yeah, they're
tap
booing.
mode.
I don't blame them. You
And
get
so
this
it's
far
Irving
and then it
who
happens
brings it up for
again.
Dallas. From 11.
Oh
Cunningham
my
pulls it
God.
down.
What are we doing?
Pistons leading by 10.
Play some damn defense.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, give credit to Durant's teammates. They know he's got the hot hand, and they're feeding
If
him
we
the
take
ball.
another stupid shot,
Now
I'll
here's
sit in the
Irving.
game.
And they pick up the 2.
Alright, 10 points. Lock the...
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Cunningham with it.
Defense.
He's covered by Irving.
Thank you.
1:37 left to play here in the fourth. That one is
Okay.
good.
8-point game. Minute 30.
Looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
There's Holland. Porter outside. Outside Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up
Hand
the
up.
3.
Here we go. Good D. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep.
The cup.
It's good.
Let's go.
Defenders need to recognize the importance
Huge
of
shot.
staying on him
Here we
as
go.
get into pressure.
Defense. Come on.
50 seconds left in the fourth.
Where's the help gonna come from?
And they double up. Cunningham.
Nah, man.
Buries the alley-oop.
They're in total command of this game with
Don't
time
quit.
starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball.
Set him
no
up.
needless fouls.
Oh my
and
God,
no
it's so
threes.
clutch.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. We do not need a foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball
Quick.
game.
Go quick.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this
How
lead.
stupid is
And
that?
Jason Kidd is called.
All right, timeout. Okay. We call a timeout when we could just like advance it to the front court, right? So you just wasted like 3 seconds for no reason. So if you're going to do the timeout, just take it earlier. I don't understand why we did that. I mean, like, literally, I thought because we didn't take it, we were just going to hold it until we needed it later. But that makes no sense.
Timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed.
And again, that play is not going to get it done. Like, we're still down 4. Like, if we play the free throw game, you know, maybe they missed one, but we need a 3.
Smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Gotta go quick.
And the
Gotta go
Mavericks
quick.
with
Cannot
possession.
jog.
It's a 5-point game. For 3. Does not go. And so they choose to
Well,
intentionally
that's
foul.
the guy you got to foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
Sprint, sprint, sprint. Pass.
Moody with it.
No, there's no
Puts
time
it
for
up
that.
from deep. And it's
Oh my God, man. To think we lose back-to-back Game 7s is just insane, man. Yes, that's what I did say that. We lost back-to-back Game 7s. And you're probably wondering, like, well, if you lose one, how do you lose it again, right? I mean in the finals. We lost back-to-back Game 7s in the finals with this team. It's just unacceptable. We got 70 wins. We got 70 wins, mind you, in the regular season. And then we choke in the playoffs. What? We had 2 guys out for the season, mind you. 2 guys out for the season, it said. And they play in the finals. We still lose. Like, what? Bro, I'm telling you, I have had the worst luck I've ever had in these sims. My, what was it? My Nets run. If you guys didn't see that video, check it out and laugh at me. Please laugh at me. We had Giannis Antetokounmpo out with the Nets. For one, what? Would Giannis go to the Nets in real life? Probably not, right? Most likely not. Hell to the no, like 100%. He came to the Nets, right? Then, guess what happens in the playoffs? Yes, he gets injured. Right, he gets injured. Guess what injury he has, right? Is it season ending? Yes, but wait till you hear the injury. Concussion. Oh, he must have got in the game, right? No. He got in the practice. The practice after the regular season game. So literally, okay, we're in the playoffs, great. Let's practice. Okay. Concussion. Out for season. What? What concussion have you seen that takes you out a whole playoffs? Right? What? Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. 2K, I know you're listening. I know you're listening. Make it make sense. I mean, I'm losing my mind. I was just trying to trade for a second round pick for a second round pick. All right, we're getting out of this draft. Sim ahead. Sim, player options, flag, cop, accept. Qualifying, nobody. Okay, so we got 2 retirements. I did see that. Brandon Williams, we will look to re-sign a minimum 3 years. Sweet. What other vets maybe do we get rid of here? PJ Washington, 22 mil. Yeah, he's gone. We could turn that into something major. Clippers. Yeah, that's good with me. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Luka. Can we afford Luka? No way we can't afford Luka. I want Luka. Who's getting paid so much money? Kyrie, obviously. Lively, 36 mil. We might look to trade him. Wait, how much is Luka's looking for? 70 mil. Excuse me. So 43 is his top offer. Is that the max? Is that the max? Huh. So wait, if we're under the cap by 13, so, or over the cap by 13 rather. So if we trade Lively, we'd be under the cap by 23. We'd still have to make other trades, so yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It would be sick to get him back, though. Oh my God. That would feed families. This whole city of Dallas and the state of Texas would rejoice. What a beautiful sight it would be. Jordan Walsh, defensive juggernaut. We need a good defensive guard. Should we just bring back Simons for the hay of it? Sure. We'll try to, at least. Will he resign? Odds are no. Okay. I like it. I like the loyalty he's showing us there. Ben Simmons has been a part of this run. We'd like to bring him back as well. 2 years for 450. And then AJ Mitchell, maybe. We did already offer Williams, though. Sexton's the guy we wanted the other day. So we'll look to get him. Then power forward. Champagny. I'm a big fan of Champagny. Let's do it. 2 years. Cap hold. Agree. Decline. Ooh, okay. If we decline Champagny, will that work? No. Ooh, if we... Okay, now it's saying we can't even do that. Simmons, South. Oh, the Suns. Interesting. Couldn't get Sexton. Okay, that's fine. Grayson Allen, he's a Maverick, I feel like. Oh, we can still get Sexton. Wait, what's his offer looking like? 2.54. We just gotta outdo that. 1.25? What? Really? Okay, Allen, we'll offer him. And a power forward. Bridges. Or Champagny. Let's just see Bridges. Trade exception. Sign Allen. Sexton elsewhere. Sign Bridges. Can't afford him. Alright, let's move Allen to the 3. I feel like that's more of his bread and butter position. Yeah, an 82 overall. Okay. And then shooting guard, Hardaway, longtime Maverick. Sure, 2-year minimum. Power forward, Champagny. Oh, it's the other Champagny now. Sure. Okay. So, yeah, our roster is set now. Okay. I mean, yes. Game 7's back to back. That sucked. Alright, we're now season 3 in the sim. Honestly, it could have gone so the other way. We could have had 2 rings at this point. Could have been done after. I mean, as soon as we win, it's over. So we could have won it all in the first one, but yeah, could have reached our goal in the first season. No, could have reached in the second season. No. Imagine if we like knock on. I mean, not knock on wood, because I was about to say. Imagine if we lose in the finals again in Game 7, right? So that's something I would not knock on wood for, because I do not want that to happen. I want us to win Game 7 of the finals if it comes to that. I mean, again, great start for us again in this one. We are, was it 21-4? Awesome. NBA Cup MVP Cam Williams. Love to see that. Brooks or Christie. We're good. We're good on that. Don't need to do that trade. Morant. No, we'll pass on that. Pass. Pass. I might just disable the trade offers at this point. Yeah, disable. You know, one too many trades. They offered me Trey and Anthony Davis there. I'm just like, no, I'm good. I mean, it's a great trade, but I just don't want to mess up our team right now. 35-9, first in the West. So yeah, like why break that up for a trade of like 2 vets, right? We got so much great youth on this team. I wouldn't sell it for anything. Today is a trade deadline. Okay. Extensions. Christie. Sign up for 2 years, 475. Moody. We'll leave it as is. How do we look coaching wise? Oh, we have both Champagnes. For some reason, I thought we only had one. That's funny. I thought for sure we only had one. But now Lively's injured once again. Torn right hamstring. Wait, when was his last game? What? December. And we are in January. Okay. Seems like he should be out way longer. But okay. Wow, we lost a lot of games in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row. Wow. The cuff is now starting. Kyrie at the 2. Interesting. Wait, so how does this work? Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna touch it because I was thinking maybe put Kyrie at the 2, but yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. All right, we're 44 and 16. I mean, we're in a great spot. Don't get me wrong. We'll skip the contract extensions. Keep on keeping on. Ooh, we got some competition at the 1 seed right now. Hopefully we can lock it up though. 51 and 20. 52 and 20. I mean, we've ran the West. We've had some hiccups here and there, but we have been 1 seeds back-to-back seasons. No, never mind. We were the 3rd seed. So Wembanyama MVP, Rookie of the Year CJ Rosser, Christian Anderson most or 6th man, DPOY Wemby, Most Improved Cam Williams, great. Jokic Clutch, Coach of the Year Billy Donovan, wow. Dallas Mavericks End of the Year accolades, Cam Williams All NBA 3rd team, Cooper Flag All Defensive 2nd team, sweet. And we locked up the 2 seed. Okay, so the Warriors have the 1. Oh, that might be where Luka ended up going. So, I mean, yeah, it's a potential conference finals matchup. Okay, so we play OKC round 1. Scary matchup for sure. They have that championship pedigree. They've added Chris Sinek Jr. On paper, I don't know. It's a tough one. It's kind of a toss-up this series. Granted, they're the 8, we're the 2, or they're the 7, we're the 2. So anything can happen here. But I mean, on paper again, seeding-wise, we should win here. All right, guys, let's put them away because the Thunder are scary. You just got to hit them in the mouth right away, not give them any hope. Ooh, they started off hot in the first. We climbed back there, though, to be fair. All right, they'll take the game 2. All right, in Oklahoma, gotta steal one because their offense is lethal, is explosive. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, we flipped the script on them. I like it. I like it. Career high for Lively, 24 points. All right, game 3. Or no, game 4. Here we go. Let's win another one on the road. I like it. Big lead here. Sweet. We take it. All right, up 3-1, and oh man, we play the Spurs next round too. Spurs is another team we have not seen yet, and they're definitely really scary as well. Just because they've had a lot of years in the lottery, have a lot of great talent there. Simons and Williams are out for us. Williams, please don't tell me you're out for season. Please don't tell me that. Day to day, okay. Simons, day to day. Poof. And Kyrie, what injury does Kyrie have? Cut on the head, okay. He'll be fine. Put some ketchup on it or something. Put some dirt on. I don't know, why did I say ketchup? No idea. Alright, so playing the Spurs. I didn't check what their starting lineup looks like. Okay, so we'll lose game 1. Harper, Castle, Pete, Vassell, and Wemby. Okay, so I mean, pretty much the same team. Okay, here we go. Game 2. Gotta win here. All Texas matchup. We gotta let them know it's the Mavericks' time to shine here. Back-to-back NBA Finals appearances, both losses, but we gotta bounce back strong. There we go. 1 by 10. All right, game 3 in San Antonio. All right, come on, guys. Make it interesting. Man, 46-point loss. Jesus. There we go, guys. Game 4. Gotta win on the road if we want a chance. We don't want to be known as a team that lost Game 7s back-to-back in the finals, guys, do we? Come on. All of that gets wiped away once we win. Patella season. Okay. Marshall. Okay. Man, I'm so, like, I'm so scared. Please, guys, pull it off. Like, your job's dependent on it. There we go. Dominant game from start to finish. Okay. Again. Do it again. Send these Spurs fans home crying. Come on. Down 8. There we go. Maintain this. Maintain this. Okay. Down 1, 2 minutes. This could be the season. This could be the video. Let's not make it end here, guys. Come on.
On the court right now for Dallas. Williams is out there with flag. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Simons in at the 2.
Dangerous
now
pass.
Here's Moody to take the lead. Wembanyama there
That's
for
such
the
a
rebound.
terrible shot. Defense. Okay.
Here's Harper. Fox right side. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Now here's Irving, tightly guarded.
Guys, someone help him.
Outside Simons. Moody. Oh, Moody
Out of boy, Moody.
Simons has a shoot-first
Huge
mindset,
shot there.
but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. A different look for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Harris. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Come on. As soon as you put your hands down, he goes up.
He was encouraging his guys, telling them, quote, just continue to run through the plays. Explore the options. You're doing a great job. Now just focus on finishing this one.
Silence this crowd, guys.
And so it's Dallas with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Irving.
That's a bad shot.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Let's it go from 11.
Pass it.
It's a pass to Williams. Wembanyama rips down the board.
That's going up against the
Come
defense
on, need another
that
stop,
knows their
guys.
tendencies.
From 7. Wow, Victor takes it to
What did I
him
just say?
inside.
And the stakes were high right
Guys,
there.
why can we not, like, win these close games? That's been the theme in this video.
Here's Irving. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Flag outside. Simons. And the 3 misses. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
Okay, do the foul game, I guess.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. Both good from the line that time.
All right, 4-point game. Let's get a turnover, please. Foul.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line,
all right, go
and
quick.
It's a 6-point ball game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Flag fires. He's all for.
All right, that's game. So, I mean, yeah, it's such a lame way to end this series, I know. But it's just, like, we're already almost 2 hours in, and 5 years just takes way too long. But yeah, we did 3-year sim. I mean, yeah, 2K, man. It really hurts you. But, yeah, so Nets actually win the series. in the finals. But yeah, no Cavs, no Pistons there. So you kind of makes you wonder if we were able to get there, maybe we would have been able to win it all. But yeah, so I mean, this is how it shook out. I mean, it is a pretty solid run by us. Lost back to back, Mavericks in 7 in both. So close yet so far. I mean, look at who runs the West though. Mavs, OKC, like Spurs, Mavs, Spurs. It's pretty much all one area, condensed area that's consistently making the finals from the West. Definitely could have gone a different way. Uh, those game sevens were both very close. We had leads in both of those series that we blew. Yeah, it's just a little. It's a bummer, frankly. Just watching these games. I'm not even a Mavs fan. I actually feel like we just lost the finals twice. I feel like it actually happened. But I mean, yeah, I mean we kept this team relatively intact. Obviously, we made some trades, we made some signings, we made decisions, but we've kept Flag, Irving, Lively, Brandon Williams, Najee Marshall, but Hardaway back, and then we kept Max Christie. Obviously, we traded some guys maybe on like bad contracts. Like we did trade Gafford, we traded uh, PJ Washington. Just recently, though, we tried to keep them as long as we could, but their money was starting to eat at us a little bit. But I mean, I think definitely we'll see how this draft shakes out. We were able to get a cuff without even trading up at pick 8. I don't think he'll fall that far, but I think he's definitely a guy that maybe they should look out for. I think Mavs, they might get a really sneaky good player in this upcoming draft. And yeah, we'll see how many players want to play with Cooper Flag for the foreseeable future because I think he's a bona fide, legitimate star. 21, 20 pretty much averages. I probably would have liked to see him average a little bit more or make a more consistent progression year in and year out. But that's kind of what he did in this sim for us. I mean, to be fair, he got his rebounds up. But yeah, I mean, this team definitely it could have gone the other way. That's the bottom line here. We came so close, yet we were so far. This video could have been 40 minutes, ended up being another hour on top of it, just because we couldn't get it done. And yeah, we're stopping it here. I know some of you guys might be like, just do one more year, but it's a hard cap after the third season because I used to do 5 in the past and it just took way too long. But yeah, Mouse fans, if anything, this video should show you that there's hope. After trading Luka away, there's still hope. Don't lose it. Keep rooting for your team. I know I will be. Definitely have some sort of there's a little fan in me that roots for the Mavericks because I was such a big Dirk fan, and when I first started watching the NBA, I watched that Mavericks run because I had heard Dirk's name, and that was one of the only players I knew. So I was definitely rooting for that team with Barea and Jason Kidd, Tyson Chandler, Jason Terry. I love that Mavs team. But yeah, we'll see if they could bring another championship to this franchise because they've been waiting a long time. But yeah, that's been it for me in this one. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, CZC, YouTube, and check me out on YouTube at CZC. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.